This is Pokemon Villains, an introduction to the antagonists of the Pokemon world for new players seeking to defeat any of the games in the Pokemon series. Now to demonstrate the app, I'm going to navigate this site as a new user. So here we have Welcome to the World of Pokemon Villains. If you're playing a Pokemon game to become the Pokemon League champion, you'll also have plenty of encounters with the villainous group of that game as well. These groups play a large role in your adventure, but you might not know the full extent of what they're plotting. So this website will give you a better understanding of the enemies you'll be spending a lot of the game thwarting. Okay, now I'm going to go to Team Rocket. The first thing that I notice is that the page is divided into 3 sections. We have the villainous group name and their logo, what are they up to, and a picture of their henchmen, and who is their leader, and a picture of their leader. Let's click on the images to learn more. So Team Rocket is a villainous group of the first generation of Pokemon games seen in Pokemon Red and Green. And their logo here is an R, which coincidentally is the first letter of their villainous group name. And notice here that the henchmen also have the logo on their outfits. So their ultimate goal is to take over the world using the power of Pokemon. Their usual activities involve stealing and capturing rare and strong Pokemon to sell and experiment on. And their motto is steal Pokemon for profit, exploit Pokemon for profit, and all Pokemon exist for the glory of Team Rocket. So they're about money. Here's their leader, Giovanni, the leader of the Viridian City Gym, specializing in ground-type Pokemon, and his signature Pokemon is a Persian. And notice here that his Pokemon here resembles a Persian cat. So I think I'm going to remember that Giovanni has a Persian by remembering the association that I just made. Okay, let's go to the next team. This is Team Magma, and the first thing I noticed about their logo is like Team Rocket, it's in the shape of the first letter of their villainous group name. So maybe that'll be a recurring theme. They're the villainous group of the third generation of Pokemon games, seen in Pokemon Ruby. And you can see here that their henchmen also have the logo on their outfits. Their ultimate goal is to expand the amount of landmass in the world for humans and Pokemon. They attempt to accomplish this goal by stealing a submarine to go to an underwater cavern to awaken the legendary Pokemon Groudon. So I'm noticing a theme here: magma, lava, expanding the land mass. It's all revolving around volcanoes. Here's their leader, and the leader has the logo on their outfit. Maxie is their leader, the man who believes that expanding the land will make the world peaceful. He specializes in fire-type Pokemon, and his signature Pokemon is a Camerupt. So here also his Pokemon name falls in line with this volcanic theme here. I'm gonna go to Plasma, and actually I think I'm gonna go just in order, so I'm gonna go back to Galactic here. Team Galactic is here, and the first thing I notice is that their logo is a yellow G. They're 4th generation, seen in Diamond and Pearl. And here we can see that they also have the logo on their outfits. Their ultimate goal is to recreate the entire Pokemon universe using the power of the legendary Pokemon Dialga and Palkia. And they plan to awaken these legendary Pokemon by stealing the Adamant Orb and Lustrous Orbs from a research laboratory. Here's their leader. There's the logo. Their leader is Cyrus, a man who wants to create a world without spirit. That's very interesting. It's otherworldly, in fact, kind of in line with their villainous group named Galactic, and as well as I think these orbs here kind of play into the theme as well. Cyrus specializes in dark-type Pokemon and uses a Honchkrow. Okay, let's go to the next team. Okay, here we have Team Plasma. I immediately notice a blue P, and so far they're the only ones with the blue logo. They're 5th generation, seen in black and white. And here are their henchmen. I noticed their outfits are pretty fluid looking, like plasma. And here's their logos, right here. Their original goal is to liberate all Pokemon from their trainers by either manipulating the trainer to release their Pokemon or by stealing them. However, the true leader of Team Plasma's ultimate goal is to rule over the region as the only ones with Pokemon. So Team Plasma is about absolute consolidation of power. And here's their leader. Notice the logo here in the middle. Ghetsis, the true master behind their operations, uses a variety of different types of Pokemon, and his signature Pokemon is a Hydreigon. Okay, let's go to the next team. Here we have Team Flare. I noticed that their logo is in the shape of an F as well as being a flame. Their 6th generation, seen in X and Y. And here are their henchmen. You notice the logo here on their belts, as well as flame hairstyles. It's seen that their initial goal was to make money through theft and to eliminate anyone who doesn't follow their standards. However, the leader reveals that their ultimate goal is to return the world to a beautiful and spoiled state by wiping out most of the population with an ancient super weapon. That's extremely intense. And I think it will be easy for me to remember this by associating this idea here with a flame, because it's very intense. And here's their leader. No logo, it seems, but his flame hairstyle really stands out. This is Lysandra, a man who sees this world as a dead end and wants to start over. He uses a variety of different types of Pokemon, and his signature Pokemon is a Pyroar. Like Pyromaniac, something that comes to mind too, so I can remember that he has a Pyroar by this. Okay, let's go to the next team. Here we have Team Skull, and I noticed that their logo includes an S here, as well as just generally being in the shape of a skull. Their 7th generation, seen in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And here are their henchmen. And they're wearing the logo as necklaces. Their goal is to steal, similar to that of other villainous teams, but they do it for the sake of simply surviving. They're misfits who have failed the island challenges of the region and are considered a nuisance by those living there. And they have a strong value of kinship to each other and see each other as close friends and family. Here's their leader. And here he's also wearing the logo as a necklace. His is gold, however. His name is Guzma, a man with great determination or respect for the rules. He specializes in bug-type Pokemon, and his signature Pokemon is a Golisopod. Okay, let's go to the next team. On to the quiz. What is the goal of Team Flare? Team Flare was the really intense one, I remember. And out of these options, I think that this one is the most intense, wiping out most of the population of the world. Okay, great. Next question. Which villain specialty Pokemon is a Persian? That was the Persian cat, and I remember that was Giovanni. Okay, next question. Which group does this character lead? Here we can see the logo is around his neck in the form of a necklace. Yellow S, also in the shape of a skull. I'm gonna go with Team Skull. Yeah. Great, next question. Choose the villainous team that the logo belongs to. Okay, see an R here, so I'm gonna go with Rocket. See a flame F, I'm gonna go with Flare. And a blue P, so I'm gonna go with Plasma. Okay, nice. Which villainous team comes from the game Pokemon Ruby? I don't remember. I think I'm gonna go with Rocket. Okay. Team Magma, the villainous team from Pokemon Ruby. Which villainous team do these grunts come from? Very fluid outfits. Can't really see the logo here, but it is blue, and I remember that Plasma was the only one that had a blue logo. So let's go with Plasma. Nice. Okay, 7 out of 8. Let's return home. That's Pokemon Villains. a site that teaches Pokemon players about the villains in the Pokemon world.